thinking of building one, but
Well, let me tell you, the middle school asphalt was a volatile Magic format in 2002 when Shifting Sliver was printed, and everyone built a bunch of sliver decks and no one could block each other.
am I gonna have to start running like that one sliver that gives all slivers defender?
Dormant
Just
Nick,
for
Nick, I've
value?
got some terrible news for you. Sliver
What?
decks run that.
Yeah, I know.
That's how good that spell is.
I have to
Dormant
mulligan.
sliver? Yeah.
So I drew a hand of 7 cards and no slivers, but I'll keep.
I drew a hand of 7 cards.
Careful, it's a bunch of changelings.
I wouldn't
a
be
coat of
surprised
arms.
if
Hey,
when
John, every creature in this deck has the sliver creature type in some way.
Knew it.
Please, please don't
You built
use
some slimy
Coat of
tribal deck with Sliver Hivelord at the front.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, I have a Dragon sitting around, and I really want to run Tribal.
Make like
I
Tomer's
think-
tribal deck.
No.
No.
Okay, I'll keep.
Well, similar in vein to Tomer's, but I really disagree with him on a lot of shit,
Okay.
commander-wise.
Yes. You're up first, Pax. Oh.
Let me grab my coffee 1 second.
Okay.
Okay,
I am keeping.
I am also keeping.
The Weird
So,
Walkers on the
I'm
bottom
playing
of the play section.
Grenzo Havoc Razor. Mike is going to see my first turn play and know exactly what I'm up to.
Well, it's Grenzo.
Here's
Everyone knows what
Mountain
you do on Grenzo.
and a Bomat Courier. I'm going to attack the Brea for 1. Trigger.
Wow.
Exile the top card of my library face down. I may not look at it.
Haven't even played Life yet. Feels good, man.
I love that Nick or Paxton had to read Beaumont Courier.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. That's fair.
All right, I'll pass.
All right, I will draw for turn.
I
Oh
will
no,
say-
we might have run into a problem. I'll play Sliver Hive and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll draw.
I will say, I see that Beaumont Courier.
Play
and it's
a
really
Highland Forest. Pass.
Oh, is that one of the snow-covered things?
Yeah, it's one of the
in the new
snowlands.
sets? Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
I
You know,
picked up a
this
bunch of
this
like foils for the multicolor decks I have. Because they're
Real
like a
tame
quarter a
fair-
pop right now.
Steam Guns tapped.
What I need
my
to do
turn?
is
Yeah.
yeah, what I need to do is clean off these sleeves really badly. They're just like collecting dirt and grime from everywhere. I feel like I
Here's
freshly
a-
re-sleeve these, and they already just look filthy to me.
Inkmoth Nexus. Attack the Brea. Trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can leave
Hey,
Inkmoth
Jason.
near your lands.
Thanks for the sub. 20 whole years he's
Hey.
been subscribed to me. Crazy.
I'll
Wow.
pass.
Dang.
Draw for turn. I will play a Steam Vents tapped. Pass the turn.
What's up?
Dang, we just
Okay,
need one
draw.
more person, and then we'll have a 1-color deck, a 2-color deck, a 3-color deck, a 4-color deck, and a 5-color deck.
True.
Yeah, but that 2-color deck would probably be like a Marin deck.
I need.
It's looking like
Play a
looking
Plains
like
and a Sakura Tri-Builder,
ooh.
and I'll pass. I want to just say I'll block whatever attacks me and just search now, but I'll just hold on. Didn't take me long to find a forest.
Alright. I'm gonna play a Plains. And then everyone
John, you want to
chill out.
ceremonially do that?
Okay, yeah. Just assume I'll
I mean-
block.
Everyone chill out. I'm gonna play a Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna play a Signet. And then I'm gonna tap the signet for a second signet, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Aw,
Okay.
Mike. Subscribe to
Untap
me
draw.
for 8 whole years.
Turns around, checks. Did it actually say?
No.
I heard it was fucked for for a bit.
No, it says 8 months.
Here's a Phyrexia's core. Here's a Goblin Spymaster. As first strike, at the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player creates a 1/1 red goblin creature token with creatures you control attack each combat Fable. Okay, and then the Bowmap Courier attacks John. He blocks a Soccer Tribelder, sacks it before damage. I exile the top card in my library and pass.
Untap, draw for turn. I will play a Temple Garden tapped, and we'll play a Sliver. I'll play a Sidewinder Sliver. So slivers I control have flanking. What's
Great.
flanking, you might ask?
I have no fucking.
I'm not
clue.
asking.
If
I'm
a creature
not gonna
blocks it, then it gets -1/-1.
if it doesn't have if the creature that's blocking it doesn't have flanking as well.
Oh,
Pass
if it also doesn't have flanking, excuse me.
Yes.
Of course.
And I'll get a goblin token.
So in the Sliver Mirror match, that does absolutely nothing.
Correct.
Okay. Just making it clear here.
Yeah.
Did I just get
It's so
going?
funny.
Yeah, I can't attack.
Okay.
I'm just looking for so this red soldier will be my goblin.
Play a command beacon. Tap for sure. I'll tap for 2 and play an arcane signet for now. Keep ramp. Why not? I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. That does a thing. I will play an island for turn. And then I'll tap the Soul Ring and bolt these signets to cast Brea.
Okay.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the wrong spell.
John, don't forget at your end step you make a
Yeah, I have
goblin.
the actual goblin tokens. I'm just looking for them.
oh nice.
Oh, I didn't even bother looking for him.
I'm gonna pass the turn and also grab my goblin token. I'll be right back.
Right. Oh. I will untap and draw. Let's see here. It'll be Arch of Erazka. Let's put down a Lightning Greaves. I will equip the Lightning Greaves. The Goblin Spymaster.
Alrighty.
Are they?
I will go ahead and
Oh my god, guys, I found the token.
I got it
I
too,
don't.
Mike. Look.
I just
I'm
had
gonna
a
go ahead
goblin.
and,
I don't specifically have the goblin spy.
attack John. Trigger.
I'll block.
Block.
Okay, before damage, I'll sack it.
Okay.
And discard Buried Ruin, Demoralize, Goblin Bushwhacker, and Mere Battlesphere, and draw 4 cards.
Mm.
Well, grab 4 cards from exile.
Right, grab 4 cards from exile. Very cool. All right, I'll pass.
Cool.
All right, I will untap and draw and scoff. I will play a Savannah.
Savannah.
And I shall play a Gemhide Sliver. And then I will tap for 3, and I will play Heuristic Study that I should have played last turn.
Fun.
In response to the heuristic study, never mind. Never mind. You're good.
Fantastic. I don't really want this goblin. John, do you want your goblin?
I don't care either way.
Wait, didn't it trade with the Bomat?
No, that was somebody else's. No,
wait,
because
he-
Paxton's
No,
back
it's
there.
sacrificed before damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's
Correct.
right.
So I'm going to go ahead and swing this one at John.
I also don't want this goblin.
At me. I'll block.
Yep. All right. And
Alright.
I will pass the turn. And step, I'll get a new goblin.
Yep. Tap. Draw. Rootbound Crag for
Rootbound Craig.
guess he has the counterspell. He has the counterspell. I'll just try an Achroma's Vengeance.
Oh,
What that do?
Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
I'm going to draw a card, John.
Yep.
Big sad. Yeah, that goes through.
You're going to get 2 of my things, Goblin Spymaster and Lightning Greaves.
A lot of my things, too.
Blew up my own arcane signet for it. I'll pass.
On end step, I'm gonna mystical tutor for. Oh, who all has artifacts? in their group?
Nobody anymore.
No, in there. What are all the artifacts in the graveyard?
Mirror
Arcane
Battlesphere.
Signets. Ooh, Mere Battlesphere.
I have quite a few. Yeah, Bomat Courier, Mirror Battlesphere, and Lightning Greaves.
Hey, Paxton, want to be best friends?
I love to be best friends.
All right, I'm gonna search up
Rat Master.
Scrap Mastery.
Hooray!
Put it on top of my library.
I might also have that card in this deck.
Well, yeah, it's a good
What? Crazy.
It's real crazy that the red deck is running Scrap Mastery.
Red artifact deck running Scrap Mastery. What?
I never would have guessed.
Oh, right. I had music I was going to put on. They're just tuning in.
Alright. I'm
There's
gonna
that
draw this
royalty-free
mystery card that you
playlist.
don't know
Oh.
about.
Well, you had to
I'm
reveal it.
Well, yeah, I revealed a card and put it on top of my library, but once it goes into my hand, you no longer know what it is for sure.
Nick, you need to stop playing lands that I was planning on playing.
I'm gonna play a Splitted Strand, and then I'm gonna crack it immediately.
This is what?
Damn it, Nick, you make me look like a poser.
Well,
You are a
that's because
poser.
You are a poser.
Yeah, but I don't like looking like one.
That's something Hank Hill would say. Oh my god.
Do I have a tri-land that taps for blue and black in this deck? Let us see.
That sounds like something Hank Hill would say because he's upset that his t-shirt has a Nike brand logo on it.
Damn it.
God damn it. What's with this logo?
Sweet shirt, Mr. Hill. God. They're only
What
saying
kind of
it because of the
sports do you
brand.
do?
They don't actually think it's a good shirt.
What kind of sports do you do? Oh, I don't actually do sports.
I don't do sport. Nope.
Alright.
Watch
Looks like I'm
football.
grabbing a watery grade.
Oh, good. We'll be looking for different lands.
Yeah. Gonna enter untapped. I want the triumph cycle to be completed, guys. I really do.
Hey, return to Alara, maybe. Give them their proper names. It'd be even nicer.
Man, this is some techno-ass techno. I thought this was supposed to be like a chill playlist, and there was just like this mad drop.
Pick 2,
There's-
and then yeah, I'm gonna tap black and blue For a diabolic intent, sacrificing this goblin that I don't want on my board. Fuck it. I probably should have attacked with it first, but that's fine.
Wait, the goblin was dead from the Akroma's vengeance.
Yeah,
It
it died to the
was.
Akroma's vengeance. So
I'm the big dumb. I definitely don't have a diabolic intent in my hand, guys.
got it.
What
got
gave
it.
me that idea?
We didn't.
Do you
What did you
care
think?
if I go back and not chuck in the water tree?
Sure. Go ahead and
That's-
not
that's
chuck
fine
in the
by
water.
me, yeah.
Alright. Go ahead, Pax.
Righto. Untapping and drawing. Europe. Mountain.
Powerful.
Strange. A Havoc Razor. Grenzo.
Grenza?
So I suppose I should read to you what this does. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I choose one. Go target creature that player controls or exile the top card of that player's library. And until end of turn, I'm going to cast that card and spend mana as though it were any color to cast it.
Nice.
How do I do this?
Activate the Inkmoth Nexus, you swing at Mike, and you take a sliver.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I have made a 1-mana sliver. Let's go for it. Inkmoth Nexus. Attack Mike.
How do I unsubscribe from John?
I mean, I had to play in my head too, but I was just like thinking about it. So you take a
You're gonna
poison,
have to call
I
a play.
exile the top card of your library.
Yeah. Unlike my normal decks, I've got a lot of fucking flying.
Well, let's see what you get.
Probably won't be a flyer. Where is the add poison function?
It's next to. It's underneath commander damage.
Yeah, you
It
may
is
have to scroll down a bit, but it has like a
It's under-
miscellaneous.
It's under
Oh.
impact.
Yes, it is under infect. Thank you.
Thanks for the sub, Nick. It looks like my alerts aren't going off. Streamlabs is being weird today. I haven't gotten alerts for you, Jason, or Mike. So.
Oh. Okay.
Anything else, John Paxton?
Well, I'm still waiting to see what the top card of your library is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's stomping ground.
Stomping Ground. Okay, so it's exiled.
Yep.
And yeah, and then in my second main, I will play a Skull Clamp.
And you'll clamp the ink. Oh.
He's
No,
out of
I'm
mana.
I'm out of mana, so I'll pass.
Dude, you should totally clamp that Inkmoth next turn.
All right, I will play a Flooded Strand, crack it. We're gonna go get some kind of probably blue-black land.
Watery Grave?
No, not Underground Sea, probably. Based off of my preference for, Yep. Based for my preference.
I don't see much point in proxying duels, honestly.
Hey, Jason, I don't know if you're there, but let me know how the music sounds. I tried to keep it pretty quiet, so it should be okay. Also, I hope you're having a good weekend. I never got to follow up because you said you had a nice interview. I wanted to see if you got that job, so.
All right.
Music isn't too loud.
High word, and I will pass the turn.
Are other things too loud? You did not? Ah, unfortunate. Okay, my cat finally decided to come in and just hang out instead of coming into my room meowing at me once and then leaving.
I will pass to John.
Okay, untap. Draw. Sure. Well, I'll play a Sheltered Thicket, and then I will just cast Tana.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, I'll play a Strip Mine for a turn. And I suddenly realized that I fetched for the wrong land last turn. This is fun. Pass turn.
Hey, Nick, out of curiosity, were you thinking about, like, oh no, I should have fetched a red land?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Should have gotten that Blood
Exactly.
Crypt.
I was actually looking at Nick's man. I'm like, he doesn't have a second red. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I should have grabbed the Mardu Triome instead.
Savai.
All right, check this out. Let's go Etherflux Reservoir.
Oh my.
Oof.
Okay.
Phyrexian Walker, gain 1 life.
Alright.
Mox Opal. All right, sorry. So I was supposed to gain two life from the Walker
And then 3 life from the Opal.
now 3 from the Opal. Cool. Then
What is that Phyrexian card?
Phyrexian Walker is just a 0 mana 0/3.
Okay.
What's the downside on it?
There
No
isn't.
doubt.
Curious. Oh, okay.
And I will just
The downside, it was printed in Visions, or I think Visions or
It has 5
Mirage.
lines of flavor text. No, 6 lines. You don't count
Okay.
the person's name.
See, I see a lot of text on that.
Yeah, it's 6
I
lines of
thought-
flavor text. It's...
And it's an old card, so I assumed there was like some crippling downside.
Yeah, the
I've
crippling
heard
downside
terrible
is
tales of black rains, ashen fields, and metal that screams. I've consoled myself that the tales were a myth of some fevered mind, but today I saw a walker, and now I fear the truth. It's a 0/3. Like,
I think it's supposed to be some kind of eldritch horror almost.
yeah, I think so.
so yeah, I'll just clamp my commander
Mhm.
and I'm gonna whack
Okay,
Nick.
from it.
I'm gonna whack Nick for 3.
And go to
Fine.
creature.
And then I'll exile the top card of your library.
Darn, I called it wrong.
Ristic Steady.
Ah, damn. I wish I had 3 mana. But no, I'm sorry, it's just exiled now.
I wanted that card. I didn't
Well,
know
I'll
I was
pass.
getting it, but I wanted that card.
I'll pass it over. Oh wait, actually before I pass, I'm gonna move the clamp over to Phyrexian Walker. So now it's a 1/2. That's
I
it.
should probably keep track of that.
And
Oh,
some
you don't have
folks-
your commander set, so I can't track commander damage. That's...
What's up, Nick?
Commander dealt 3 damage to you.
Yeah, I can't track it on the site because you don't have your commander set though.
Oh,
I will
Forgot
play
that it
a
just, like,
mutable.
doesn't allow that when the commander's not set. It's weird. There you go.
There we go.
I'll pay 4 mana. I'll play Shifting Sliver,
Oh, slivers are unblockable.
except by other slivers.
Slivers are unblockable.
And Paxton, I need to set you back down to 40. Swing in for 5,
That's 5 commander.
and that is 5 commander.
Putting each other on clocks.
You could just jump and draw 2 cards if you really wanted to.
Unblockable.
Oh, unblock. Ah.
Yeah, shifting sliver.
Wow, Shifting Sliver just looks blue on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Completely blue.
it's just
Sure
completely
does.
blue.
Boy, I'm going to pass to John.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
It thinks that Shifting Sliver is Flooded Strand.
That's fair.
But like Onslaught Flooded Strand. It's not even that blue.
Play a Taiga.
Taiga.
Or... I'll play a Sunburbs Invocation. And I'll swing at Nick
Ooh.
for 2.
Who?
Hang on, who?
Nick.
Oh. Big sad.
Well, you're my best bet for getting Sapperlings.
Fair.
Big sad.
Have to trigger Cabbage Link in some way.
Alright.
And I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
And then all slivers are indestructible, right?
Yes.
So it's like, Mike surely wouldn't trade his shifting sliver. Wait.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Righto. I'll untap. I'll draw.
Blue deck leaving up mana. Be scared. Ooh. Ooh. Definitely not just mana screwed.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Ooh, Phyrexia's
activate the
core.
Inkmoth Nexus. Yeah, there's a Phyrexia's core on the battlefield right now. Activate
Important,
Inkmoth Nexus.
important question. When Inkmoth Nexus is also a creature, is it still also a land?
It is still also a land.
Alright, sweet. I have no responses.
Just gonna rift it. Just planning on rifting that bitch.
No, I have a strip mine on the battle.
Yeah, you could totally kill it if you
Yeah.
wished.
I don't
Inkmoth.
want to, but I will if I have to.
Inkmoth at Mike and Walker at John.
Okay, it's just a 1/2.
It's a 1/2.
I'll just take the 1.
If you do that, he can goad your creatures and not let him attack you, or it steals the top card of your library.
Either way, I'm fine
Okay.
with that.
All right.
And it only goes a single creature.
It only goes.
target
Oh yeah, I
creature.
guess it does only go to single creature.
Yeah, it's only a single creature.
I'm gonna choose to exile the top cards of each of your libraries.
Hero of Bladehold.
Ghost away.
Wow. Definitely not gonna cast Ghost away. Give me a Hero of Bladehold.
Alright.
Actually, I have that card. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but is it foil and
Yeah, is it a foil Hero of Bladehold? I don't think so.
with the
It might be.
watermark?
It might be, that's true. I really like the foiling on this, because like the hero herself isn't, so there's just like this bright sun behind her. They do that with a lot of these kinds of artworks, I think, but this looks really cool. So now that she has been played, when she dies, she'll return to my graveyard, correct?
Yes.
Because I own the... yeah.
Here are the white cards. Okay.
Jackson, if you're done after that, can we just
Ju-
go to Mike's turn while you're looking for a Hero of Bladehold?
Oh, I'm not done yet. Give me a second.
Out of mana.
Well, actually, maybe I am done. Hang on, let me think.
You will gain a life off the Ether Flux for casting.
Yeah, I'm totally done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks,
well.
Paxton.
So I'll gain a life. My bad.
I will play a volcanic island.
Ooh.
Ooh. Does
Us and our
that...
proxy alpha beta duels.
Nope, that won't do anything. Okay. Paxton, take 5 again.
Want me to take 5 again?
Yes.
No.
I will pass to Nick. John.
On your end step,
Okay.
I'm gonna Chaos Warp that Sunbird's invocation.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right. Sunbirds. Sunbirds. Sunbirds.
I mean, I'll take an Elishnorn.
Ooh, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst.
I'd be fine with it. Honestly.
Okay.
Oops.
Trying to do this in the most visible way possible. Cut and flip. It's a recruiter of the guard. Alright, well,
Hey.
What are you looking for?
probably a tender shoot dryad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good one, actually.
Yep.
Cabbages.
Cabbages.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Anytime.
That was a fascinating turn. That was a fascinating set of plays right there. It could
See,
have been
I was-
anything.
It
became
could have
I
even
was,
been a boat.
uh,
It couldn't have
I
been a
was
boat. I don't have a boat in this deck.
I was really tempted to hit the hero so that you'd get the...
So that I'd still get the search.
Yeah, just because that's a funny interaction.
That is pretty fun. I agree.
But
And all. But
yeah, the Sunbirds is too much value.
okay, so
Paxton, how come
we're
you
good
have
to
2
go to my
soldier
turn.
tokens?
It's when you attack, buddy.
Oh, it's only when I attack. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought it's an EBT.
Yeah. It's when you attack and then they
ready.
become 2/1s because they enter attacking and get the battle cry trigger.
I'm ready for that. You better
So
know it.
ready. Glad to hear it.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Is it time to cast Tender Shoot Dryad?
It might be time to cast a different 5-mana spell.
Oh boy.
Oh, I have 2 Tana.
Although if he cast Tender Shoot Dryad, he would have Ascend, making his cabbages 3/3s.
So long as Tender Shoot's on the battlefield.
So long as Tender Shoot's on the battlefield.
He would have a lot of bigger cabbages.
Do I want red untapped? No, this is fine. I'll play an Eldrazi Monument.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
We'll
All your
go.
stuff is giant?
They get +1/+1 flying and indestructible.
Okay.
So they're not giant.
They're
We'll go 3
bigger
at
than I
Nick.
would like.
I'm moving to combat, by the way. If that matters.
Combat.
Then do
So swinging Tana at Nick, so that's 3 in the air, and then 4 at Mike in the air.
Take it.
Okay. I'm just going to start doing this. So I have 3 untapped, able to block cabbages, 2 tapped that attack. Second main, I'm just going to Farseek and then pass so I can do this while Nick starts going. I'm tapped out, so.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, I'm gonna play Spectator Seating.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna tap red, pay 3 for a Scrap Mastery.
Oh my goodness.
Any responses?
No. Let me just look at my graveyard and sigh. Oh.
I'm going to get a Sculpt Clamp trigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll draw 2 cards.
You draw 2 cards.
I
am
turned my
gonna lose
Eldrazi
4.
monument into an arcane signet.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
That
It's
is
not that
quite
rough.
Alright. I get back a Soul Ring, Demir Signet, Boros Signet, and a Brea.
I get Lightning Greaves, Omat Courier, and Mirrored Battlesphere.
4/1/1.
Alright. I am then going to pay Soul Ring and tap the Boros Signet for an Ensnaring Bridge. Creatures with power greater than 1 cannot attack.
Sapperlings are good to go.
Alright, go ahead. I'm gonna combine all of my lands that are tapped and my mana rocks now. Well, not with my mana, but
Yeah, we have a lot of artifact destruction. No, and
yeah, they're not in with the lands, but they're in a separate pile next to the lands.
Okay. Interesting. Here's a Blink Moth Nexus.
Ooh.
It's actually super good
Yeah, unfortunately for
for you. Hate to just say it like that, but
yeah, I didn't say that
so-
for me. I just said, oh, that's unfortunate for whoever you decide to attack. It doesn't necessarily have to be me.
I'll go ahead and animate the Ink Moth Nexus,
I would like a flyer off the top, please.
and I'm going to swing at you with all 4 Mirror and the Ink Moth Nexus.
Well,
I
bad
did
news for
not-
the mirror is I am going to tap 5 and the Sliver Hive, and I'm going to make a Sliver token. I'm going to take 2 poison, but I'm also going to kill 2 of your slivers, and then I'm going to take 3 regular damage.
Right. So I'll do the Blink Moth trick, and
Oh.
so you're gonna take.
The battle cry still goes off.
No, it doesn't.
yeah. Hero of Bladehold needs to attack for battle cry, right?
Yeah. It's a attack
Whenever
trigger.
this creature attacks each other attacking creature.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try and exile the top 4 cards of your library and see what I get.
Well, we got Cyclonic Rift, Opaline Sliver. Wait, top 4 cards in my library. Did I get hit with 4 creatures? How many mirror did you hit me with?
4 Mirror. Oh yeah, I guess it's only 3 then.
Yeah, you
Because
get
there's 4 Mirror and an Ink Moth.
Opaline Sliver, Diffusion Sliver, and Cyclonic Rift.
Opaline Sliver, Diffusion Sliver, and Cyclonic Rift. What does Opaline Sliver do?
It makes it so whenever a sliver becomes the target of a spell ability, that's permanent's owner can draw a card.
Oh, interesting.
And
So I don't want
Diffusion Sliver makes it so that spells and abilities that would target slivers cost 2 more to cast.
Okay, I don't want to do either of those things. I'm just going to.
Take Rift the Ensnaring Bridge.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that would be
thinking
lovely.
about it.
Wait,
I'm thinking
why?
about it. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
Why?
But before you do that, I also want you to consider that Mike will probably beat your ass for 5 damage if you do that.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah.
kinda.
No, I don't want to do that. 'cause
Well,
then he's
hold
gonna-
on.
No.
I kind of
This is not
also
right.
need
I
to.
am shutting off
here's
the
the thing,
Sliver
Paxton.
player.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm not gonna cast anything off the
You
top
can
of your
you can
library.
listen to Mike's rebuttal as well. That's
Okay, what's Mike's rebuttal?
My rebuttal is I also get kind of scared from the artifact player. Oh, I guess he has 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm going to enchant said artifact player with Curse of Nightly Hunt. Creatures enchanted player control attack each turn if able.
Okay.
well, they're not
Some
able
zoo-
to.
There's going to be
But
some
they're not
zoomies.
able to. So what you're saying is I just have to make sure I have 0 cards in hand each turn? That sounds doable.
And I'm gonna pass.
All right. I will untap. Okay. We will play a Tundra.
Actually, I don't need the Thopters on blocker duty, so I just need one card.
Wish I had my poisonous slivers.
Oh, you know what would be great with Ensnaring Bridge is Coat of Arms.
Yeah.
My poor cabbages.
John, I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. What's that? Keep draw. Start playing cards. Start throwing cards out there like crazy.
I would recommend not playing the Tendershoot Dryad.
I wasn't gonna
No,
play.
you should totally play the Tendershoot Dryad. What? Great. It's a great idea.
Is there a dog going nuts in the background?
Not in my house. I don't know where that's coming from.
Nick, do you have like a dog that's
Play
nails
a
are
horse.
walking around clickety clacking? No?
Nope.
Where the fuck am I hearing this from? Oh,
Sorry, probably just the squeaky squeaky.
oh,
From my house.
oh! It sounds exactly like nails on, like a dog nails on like tile.
We don't actually have any tile in my house.
Don't feel like playing cards like crazy. I'll
Why?
swing 5 at Nick.
Alright, I'll block 3 of it.
Okay.
And then in response, I'm gonna tap 2, sacrificing the 2 Thopters that were just gonna die anyway. To do a thing. I'm low on life. I'm gonna gain 5 life.
So I lose 1 sapperling.
Yeah. And then I take 2.
Okay.
And then it becomes my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. I'm gonna play an island return. Do I do this? I think I do this. I am going to do this to cast a Diabolic Intent, sacrificing Brea.
Oh, to the command zone. Okay.
This is the first time she's been back to the command.
Yep.
Then I am going to grab. You know, this isn't an infinite combo kind of game. I'm gonna grab this card. Actually, that card. Well, this is a shield zone. Okay. Sorry, this is harder than I thought it would be. Do I just... I'm gonna grab this card. Then, how big is everything's butt?
I got the 5/5 butt.
I got a 2/2.
I have a 7.
Alright. How big's the girl?
Toxic deluge.
Yeah. It might be.
Funny thing about those toxic deluges.
Funny thing about those. Oh, they only have one black remaining. The awkwardness of playing a 4-color deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I am fine with y'all. Your 1/1's attack. Black, white, red, blue, and 2. For a Brea. My creatures cannot attack because they are sick. And then I will pass the turn.
So how many cards are in your hand?
1.
One card.
Yep.
And we'll draw.
I mean, admittedly, we are waiting for the red deck to hopefully get some kind of artifact destruction.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack Nick with the Bomac Courier and
The mirror.
the
The
3 mirror.
courier and 3 mirror. Alright. I'll block the courier with Brea.
Right, trigger
Hold
on
on.
the courier.
Hang
And
on.
then you exile that card.
And then. Oh, go.
No, it's okay. I just exiled the top card in my library.
Mhm.
I don't know what
Alright.
it is.
It's an attack trigger, so.
Brea blocking courier. These 2 blocking mirror. And I'm gonna pay 2 to sack them to give your hero of Blade Hold -1/-1.
Cool. Goes to my graveyard.
So you lose the courier and keep all your mirror.
And you'll take 1 damage then.
And I'll take 1 damage.
And Grenzo trigger.
I'll exile the top card of your library. Let's see what I get.
Vandal Blast.
I'll pass that.
Would you like to overload
Damn it!
Can you pay?
Mike, do you have any?
Oh,
Mike or
God.
Mike and John, do you have any artifacts in play?
I don't have
I have an
any
arcane
artifacts.
signet.
Is it worth it? No, I'm
Oh,
just
God,
gonna
why? Zach, why do you betray me?
I'm just gonna hit the bridge. That's it.
Alright, that's fine.
That's pretty fun.
Oh my god, that was the best. Thank you, John. Thank you, Paxton. Thank you, Nick, for letting that happen. Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Right off the top.
So I'll swoop the lightning greaves onto Grenzo, and then
Why?
Very entertaining.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Alright.
and then I'll I'm gonna go ahead and play some stuff out. I'll play a Karak Clan Grunt.
What's he do?
So I can sacrifice an artifact and give him +1/+0 and first strike
Ooh.
until end of turn. And yeah, that's it. I'll pass
Right.
it.
I will make a sliver token using my lands.
Done.
And I will draw for turn.
Careful, they're unblockable and indestructible.
I will play Cavern of Souls,
Ugh, now they're uncounterable.
naming slivers.
What? I thought you were gonna name humans.
Oh, weird, right?
Why not?
Constructs.
Lurgoyfs.
Goish.
Lurgoyf.
Oh,
Let's run. It's the Lurgoyf.
That's when it
Just
turns
double
out Mike's
check.
actually playing a Psychotog deck. Gets us all.
black, green, red, blue, white. Okay. 5 mana. Wait, no. That was silly. I've got specifically mana that can only be used for those guys. Here. Red, like blue, red, black, white, green. Boom. Uncounterable. Sliver Legion.
Ooh, boy.
Alright.
That's Sliver
what do
coat
you
of
do?
Yeah,
arms. Right?
Sliver Coat of Arms. Specifically foil from the original set.
All Sliver
Oh my
creatures
god, it
get
even
1/1
looks good.
for each other Sliver on the battlefield. Oof.
Oof.
Oof indeed. Oofa.
Alright.
Potentially even Doofa.
We could all be dead.
How-
We don't even know it yet.
I don't think they're all dead.
You might.
I'm
I think
dead
you
and
can just kill Paxton though, right?
Uh,
Is your
no.
Hive Lord up to 11? 11 unblockable?
1, 2, 3,
No,
4.
it's not.
Yeah. But I am going to swing 9 at Paxton.
Hmm.
He had to put the fear of infect into me. So now I have to play a racing game.
Playing Gran
How much
Turismo.
infect-
I'm
how
playing
much
Grand.
infect are you up to? 4?
As what?
It's up
Yeah,
to
he's up to
4,
4.
right?
Yeah, Mike's at 4 infect and Paxton's at 19 S8. 19 shh. Is it my go? Mike,
I will pass the turn, yeah.
untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play
It's a shame I don't own any Sliver tokens.
Plains return.
You should get some.
I should. Do they exist currently? Yes, they do. Magic 14, but they look kind of predatory.
I'll play that Tender Shoot Triad and get the city's blessing.
Yay!
Aw. Hey, we should be friends.
I'm sorry, a little louder over there?
We should be friends. Huh?
Excuse me, senpai. I think that maybe we should be friends.
Probably
Sorry.
not.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably swinging 12 at you, Nick.
Well, that's just rude. I take 12, I guess. They're 3/3s, right?
Yeah, they're 3/3s.
I'll take 9 and block one of them.
Okay. Brea's 4 toughness, right?
Yeah, 4 toughness.
Yeah. I always forget. I always think she's like a 2/2 or something, but it doesn't surprise me that she's a 4/4.
She's a 4 mana 4/4. It's perfectly fine.
Nick, what cards are... Oh, shit. He has 1 card in hand,
1 card in hand.
and Scrap Mastery is in the graveyard. Okay.
Scrap Mastery is currently in the graveyard. You are
True
correct.
story. I will pass to Nick.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Well, another card that is quite good in this situation.
On your upkeep, I do get a sap.
For my first trick, I shall tap a Soul Ring and Boris Signet. I will use the floating red and colorless to sacrifice Brea and Boros Signet to gain 5 life.
Ah.
And then, for my next trick,
With my, I'm gonna have to.
I am going to
Oh.
boop, boop, boop. Toxic Deluge for X equals 5. I don't know why. I bothered.
Do you quick question. Do you want to increase that at all? Otherwise, none of my cards die.
Fuck, that's right.
Yeah, he has Coat of Arms out.
Yeah, you need to go up to 7 plus 5.
7 plus 4, so 11 at the least.
No, I'll do X equals 5. That's fine.
Okay.
And then,
Well, everything.
Hold on, let me double check, because that might actually do a chain reaction thing. If X
it's
equals
until end of
5, and
turn.
these each get plus. You know what? I have the safest way. I'm going to activate a Mutavault and just to turn Mutavault into a sliver, giving them all another +1/+1.
And that gets them up to 5, so they're all at least
Yes.
1/1s right now.
Yes, they are all 6/6s at the smallest.
alright. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Spell Seeker,
Oh boy.
and then... Mike, how do you feel about
And then you're
ramping?
gonna strip mine the Mutavault, and then everything
do I
dies, and
feel
Mike has
about
to do the
ramping?
math again.
Yeah, how do you feel about ramping?
It's not the worst thing in the world. I
Do
don't
it,
have
just-
basics in my deck.
Just strip mine the Mutavault, they still have -5/-5, and then Mike has to do the math again.
See,
It's still a
Really?
land. No, it's indestructible, right?
yeah,
Destructible land, yes.
Yeah, because of the Hive Lord. I forgot, don't do that, bad play. Don't listen to John.
Come on, bitch. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do have Path. It was the top card of my deck. I'm gonna grab a Path, and then I'm gonna Path your Coat of Arms.
It's a rude one.
So he's pathing my Mutavault.
No,
No,
I'm
nope.
pathing the thing that's doing Coat of Arms for you.
Okay. I'm going to Teferi's Protection.
Alright.
Out.
In response, I'm gonna strip mine your sliver specific land.
It's indestructible.
Is it?
Yes.
No,
it's a-
not your
it's a-
Mutavault. Not
Oh.
your
The one
Mutavault,
that makes
your sliver
slivers.
land that makes
Oh.
slivers. Why would I strip mine your Mutavault that's indestructible?
I don't know, anger.
Anger, frustration,
No.
fatigue.
Alright, go ahead, Pax.
Which is great because I don't have any basics.
Alright.
Quickly, somebody play Ruination. Right, that's the non-basic land.
Hey, here's a
No.
mana crypt.
Oh, God. Ah, fucking Coat of Arms, man.
Paxton, I know this probably isn't relevant, but just to make sure that you know that you have the city's blessing and have had city's
Yeah.
blessing for many turns. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, so I'm trying to draw a card.
Alright.
I'm not getting anything.
Ah, I'm not at 226.
Whoa,
I just
holy shit.
I just
Oops.
accidentally hit 6 on my number pad when I was putting my keyboard down.
Here's a Swift Boot Boots. I'll equip your Battle Sphere with a Lightning Greaves and pass the turn.
I'm back.
Alright.
Fairy's protection
I
over,
have-
and we're all dead.
I have a feeling I'm not living. Sneaking suspicion.
What's in my graveyard? What sliver-based things are in my graveyard? Not
We
a
very
lot.
well could all be dead, Nick.
I'm
Triumph.
fairly certain that I am
Rogran Triumph. It's tapped.
dead. In specific.
Incoming sliver beatdown.
It's 4:20 in 1 minute.
Booyah.
I should have still grabbed the Mass Artifact Recursion with that Spell Seeker so I could have gotten Ensnaring Bridge back, but I didn't think I needed it. Oh well.
I mean, I didn't see the Teferi's protection come in, even though.
I didn't either.
Yeah, who'd have
Yeah.
thought? In a deck that makes his cards indestructible. I know.
Well, not only that, but you haven't had any card draw like all game.
Oh, it was in my opening hand.
Yeah.
Five lands, Teferi's Protection, and some non-sliver card. I'm like, I'll keep this. I will play Dregscape Sliver.
That's what White's
So,
good at. The blowout.
Slivers in my graveyard have unearthed for 2 generic mana.
Alright.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I will unearth the Sidewinder Sliver.
Oh, we're all dead.
I will unearth the Gemhide Sliver. I will activate the Mutavault to turn it into a Sliver.
Alright.
Only this guy
You
can
just have to
attack.
attack me with his 1 creature, which I can't block. And then maybe 2 creatures kills Nick. And then the rest kills
Even
him.
if I
1, 2,
live,
3,
I'm
4,
not sure
5,
there's a
6,
way
7,
I can kill
8.
him fast enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Slivers get +8/+8. John's at 40?
Yeah, nobody's
Yeah,
touched me.
I don't think you can kill John. You can't kill John. That's so funny.
You can
well-
kill John, but you can't kill
So this
the
goes
rest of us.
this goes at Paxton. The Hive Lord goes at Paxton.
Are you sure that's what? Yeah, that's smart.
I'm like it's the least number of slivers I have to attack a player with.
Oh wow, Spellseeker, actually a sliver. I didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shocking.
weird, right?
Gosh darn mages.
Means all the slivers
Small
get more
slivers,
powerful.
9. 8 is 15 plus. Alright, so this is enough to kill Nick, and this is enough to kill John.
So we are all dead. Can you
Yes.
just count that up real quick so I know for sure?
Yes, so I'm attacking you with 5 creatures that are each getting +8/+8. 4 of them are 1/1s, and then one's a 2/2. So that's
But if
5.
I flash in my no.
I mean, if you got a flash in thing. And then I'm
Yep,
attacking
I think
Nick
that's
with
it.
a 15/15 and a 10/10, which is 25.
Big game.
That was
Nice.
dope. Good
Oh
game,
my
good game.
gosh.
That was actually a really dope game.
I was shocked.
Turns out, I'm not nearly as good at table police as I am at being the unfair bullshit deck.
I don't know, man. That until you got hit by
By my own Vandal Blast.
yeah.
That was a little brutal. It was like the world was working against you because you got the Psych Rift off of the top of Mike's deck and then the Vandal Blast off the top of yours. There were like just things after things to get rid of ensnaring Bridge.
I didn't even use the Cyclonic Grip the first time because I thought I could use it in my favor, and then I was like, nah, he's definitely gonna combo off and kill us.
At the time,
so,
Paxton, I totally wouldn't have been able to. Oh, do you mean Nick would have comboed off and killed us? Or me?
Yeah, I was talking about Nick.
Oh,
I was just trying to survive. Honestly.
So are we playing another game? What's
Yeah.
going on?
We can
So,
get
we can do
another
another
one.
game.
down.
I'm down.
that
Are you guys okay with Tiny Bones?
I'm terrified of it, but I'm accepting of it.
It's gross,
Okay.
but I'm fine with playing against it.
Yay!
Also,
just
did I
running it
just
back with the
shuffle in
chromaton.
Freya? I think I just shuffled in Freya.
It's just right into the deck.
Yeah, luckily she's in a black slave, so she's...
Yeah. I have like these I started using them for all my commanders, but I have like the Halloween Dragon Shield sleeves, Headless Horseman. So I use those for all my commanders.
I'm gonna change wheels. Freya is fun, but you know what I haven't played in a while?
Desecrate the Yarokid.
And it's probably... No, I'm playing Yarok apart soon.
Okay.
And then putting them back together immediately.
No, actually, I'm actually kind of low on Yarok now.
Huh. So-
Because if you play him, he just dies, and then you get no value.
True.
Oh no. the stupid Magic the Gathering themed golden box that I've had for my slivers doesn't work for double sleeved.
Aww. Weh.
Big sad.
Look at it. It's so fucking gaudy.
Oh
That
Jesus,
is
that is
Quite
awful.
naughty.
I love it.
That is disgusting. I will agree.
Okay,
I'm playing a Kiri.
I'll shuffle up the player order again. 1, 2, 3, and a
Here, I'm playing a deck that is less arch enemy-ish. It's a Kiri.
Well, after 4 randomized player order button presses, we've ended up swapping Mike and Nick. So now Nick goes second and Mike goes last.
Oh.
Also,
Can
be
we
sure to reset your life totals and everything.
Yay, I'm first.
You were first last time.
It is the will of the gods. That's one of my favorite lines from the from the movie Troy.
Hey, Mike, I'm fine with you starting at 4 infect, but I don't know if you are.
Yeah, make sure to take care of that too.
5, 6, 7.
By the way, if you guys like dramatic historical nonfiction as a genre of film, the director's cut of Troy is really good. It's a lot better than the theatrical version.
Okay.
MTV, man. MTV circa like 2004. They really hacked up a bunch of movies that were only good on DVD.
I assure you, it wasn't just MTV. It was anybody who played
Universal.
movies. Comedy
Universal.
Central.
This
What was
is
that?
capable, if not very good. Ooh, I
I'll
gotta
just be right
resleeve
back.
it
I need
here.
to get stuff out of the fridge.
My red sleeve deck.
Keep this.
Actually, I'm not gonna keep this. This is a mulligan. I don't have red mana.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, but I assume we'll all be ready by the time I get back.
But it was turn 1 Sarah Ascendant, which would have been funny.
That's gross.
Yeah, it is. And I love it. Again.
Why does white actually have the best turn 1 play in EDH? Turn 1 Saracen is actually like the best.
Dude, it's just a 6/6 flying lifelink. Come on.
No problem.
NBD.
There's nothing that even comes close to that as like an aggro creature.
Yeah, why do you think I'm playing it in my equipment deck?
Okay, let's hope I get a good.
I was gonna say, there are still plenty of scary turn 1s. Like, a turn 1 Entomb is always heart-wrenching for me. I'm like, I need to kill something eventually, and it's not going to be fun. Turn 1 Entomb, or turn 1 Dark Ritual Entomb, and you're like, oh god.
Turn 1 Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, Signet.
They play out their whole
Commander.
hand, which is mana rocks, and then just dirtle. Just don't draw a
No.
land the rest of the game.
The scariest one is turn 1 land,
I'll be right
Soul
back.
Ring,
Okay.
Signet, Mana Crypt,
Mm.
Ox Opal, their commander. That's where I was getting. That's what I was getting at with Terragrid earlier. Like, you almost have to have that kind of start for Terragrid to be worth it in the command zone.
Oh, otherwise it's just like you're going to...
Otherwise, it's just like, here, I'm gonna play this removal bait creature on turn 5
Yeah.
that doesn't really do anything anymore now that everyone's already cracked their fetch lands. and
I think people were saying
Wheel.
stuff like it just kind of starts off on the back foot.
yeah.
It was the one problem. So unless you had like a Dark Ritual Soul Ring start or something, like
Yeah. You need her out on turn 1, turn 2. Otherwise, it's not worth having her in
Okay, everybody ready?
there. I am.
Okay. My gloves. They're special gloves.
my brand.
Do you have a cut or something?
No, just softer
Oh,
softer hands for shuffling. Okay, here we go. Draw a card. Let's start with
One thing. I don't know
Soul Ring,
why.
Dark
Why?
Ritual.
Doesn't even matter how hard.
tapped Malakir Rebirth. Which I'm just gonna flip. It's a tapped swamp.
No, it doesn't have the swamp type. Come on.
It's true. It's just a land.
No, it's just a land. It's inferior.
Malkir Meyer.
I feel like it'll eventually be a swamp. I feel like there's an Herborg in the
Aspires to be a
future.
mountain one day.
Ugh.
Where's the blood?
Alright, I'm gonna play a Terramorphic and crack it for a mountain.
Okay, I'm gonna just get going. I'll draw Scattered Gross tapped.
I will draw for a turn, and I'll play a swamp, and I'll play a Deathrite Shaman, and
How
pass.
long will it take me? There's a mountain.
Okay, here's a swamp and tiny bones.
Tiny bones.
You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
And
pull
all
this
that.
up because I will constantly forget.
He does a lot of stuff.
Beginning of each end step, if an opponent discarded a card, draw a card and lose one. Okay. So I don't have a lot of card draw, which means I need to kill Paxton first.
See,
Before he
that's why I
gets to
brought out
6 mana.
Akiri, because Akiri just draws cards a lot,
True.
so I don't really care.
Dangest thing, she's also really good at murdering.
I've been putting in more like
Also-
card draw engines. I was gonna put in a mentor because it works well with
Anything else for you,
Hana.
Pax?
No, I pass.
Yeah, there's like a number of changes I want to
Wait.
experiment with the deck, but I just want to keep playing it right now so I can see how it works
Forest.
in
Go
the
ahead.
first place. Okay.
Yeah,
I
for
go.
sure. I'm on that exact same level. Just got to do the play testing.
Filtered thicket. Yeah, like theory testing and goldfishing can only get me so far. I need to have like actual games, especially because we have sort of an established like group and meta that we're playing in. So it's very different than just like going and sitting down at random. It's your go, Mike.
Alright, untap. Draw. Exile the land out of Nick's graveyard. Ghost Quarter. I'm adding green.
Okay.
And then Kodamas.
Okay.
And I'll be done after I search up 2 lands, which are going to probably be forest and then another forest.
No double
Go
swamp.
ahead.
Does
I'm good on
Tevish
swamps.
only require
You know
a
what?
single swamp?
Japanese forest. Let's do that.
Does Tevish only have one black mana pip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Weird.
my god.
I know.
Every time I think of that card, it just gets better.
Pax or John, it's so fucking weird. I know.
Here's a swamp. I'm gonna cast Delirium Schemes.
There it is.
What'd it do?
Each player discards 3 cards.
Okay.
3. Holy shit.
If an opponent. Okay, so he's only going to draw 1 card off of that.
That's correct.
Alright. Austere Command, Swished Blade, and this last one's hard.
The last one's really hard for me
Myriad
too.
Landscape.
It's a ways off. It's a Corrosion Grip, Seasons Past, and Felidar Retreat.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
I discarded land, and Court of Ambition.
I'm gonna discard Snow-Covered Swamp, Pox, and Contamination.
Oh,
Gross.
God.
Yeah, that's the deck he wanted to bring.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we are playing the classic. Go
Yeah.
to my end step, and I'll get my tiny bones trigger.
Lose life, draw a card.
Hope to go. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap upkeep draw.
Tiny Bones just seems like a great little value commander.
Well,
And he's obnoxious.
I'm gonna play an Akiri and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Suddenly regretting discarding that, Mirror
God.
Landscape.
Never lucky. Tap 2, Arcane Signet, and pass.
Untap. Draw. Oh, neat. Neato. I will play a Bitter Blossom.
That's a
And,
Bitter.
does anyone have a land in the graveyard that I can get rid of?
I do.
No.
snow-covered swamp.
Snow-covered swamp is exiled. Fantastic. Idol of Oblivion. Let's go. Pass the turn.
All right, untap, draw. It's gonna be Nykthos. Let's see. I count 1. What's that thing you just played, Mike?
I have a Idol of Oblivion and a Bitter Blossom.
I don't have a bit of blind.
It taps to draw a card, and you can activate it only if you created a token this turn. You can pay
Yes.
8, tap, and sacrifice it to create a 10/10.
Okay, I'm going to cast Vicious Rumors.
Ooh,
So it
rumors.
deals 1 damage to each opponent. You each discard a card and then put the top card of your library into your graveyard, and I will gain 1 life.
Alright.
I will discard Garuk Wildspeaker and Gilded Goose.
Discarding Leonin Shakiri, milling Abra Squire.
Discard Cranko, and I mill Alpine Meadow.
Mob Boss or
Now, Paxton,
10 Street
did that card
Kingpin.
hit you too?
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
And then
Yeah,
we all lose a
one
life as well. What was the name
I
of that card?
will
Vicious Rumors.
Vicious Rumors.
Yeah. I played that in standard.
I just wanted to bring it up on the card finder. Trying to be better about it.
I'm gonna peck at John for 1.
Okay, I go to 38, and I got 1 Tiny Bones.
What? One more time? What? The thing that turns into a Colossus? Oh,
Idol of Oblivion.
Okay. Give me just a quick second before I go to my end step. What that does. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Lotus Petal. I'll crack it for black. And cast Karn, the Great Creator.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh my god. Cat hopped
I
on my
will
lap, and she almost hopped right off.
Uptick.
Almost like hopped right
Karn.
over my leg.
And I'm gonna say,
Adorable.
Kitty Cam.
I'm gonna say until my next turn. Oh, hi, Kitty. The Boros Signet is a creature.
Kill that bitch ass Karn.
Mike, I don't think you understand. That shuts off my whole deck. So
I
yeah.
know, but he can't block. Well,
And then I will go ahead and draw a card at my end step and lose a life.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Plains for turn. And then I'm gonna swing a 3/3 and a 2/2 out of Karn. And
Yep.
then I'm gonna cast a Sword of Sinew and Steel and pass the turn.
Draw. Okay. Play a Sun Petal Grove, untap.
Ah! My leg! Needs to sleep.
3 mana.
Just gonna recruit her and probably go get a Solemn, to be honest.
you are also land screwed.
Could you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hurts.
Land screwed. You got fucking
I got all
hit
my
by a
colors.
billion different.
I'm getting a solemn and then passing the turn.
I kind of want to do Grixis discard tribal.
All right. Draw for
Wait, why are you
Turn.
untapping?
Oops.
Urborg.
Oops. My bad. I thought it was my turn.
Swing at Karn the Great Creator for 1. Make a 1/1 fairy. All this shit went down. 1 second. I need to find my fairy tokens real quick. Boom. Life. I will tap to draw a card. I'll play a Bob. And I'll pass the turn.
Bob is in Dark Confidant.
Yes.
Okay. How many cards are in your hand?
I got nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I'll untap and draw. How many cards are in Nick's hand?
Dos.
2. How many cards are in John's hand?
I either have 3 or 4. 1 sec. I'm shuffling right now. All in hand. I have 3.
Okay, I'll the Juka Bog Mike's Graveyard.
Because he's the most likely to play with it.
In a green-black deck, when would they do that?
Say what?
Why would they do
Crazy.
I'm just gonna pass.
that? Alright.
I got
Spooky
2 cards in
button.
hand.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. I'm gonna pay 4 for a Hammer of Nazan. It's gonna enter the battlefield and attach itself to a Kiri. Any responses to that
Orange.
trigger?
None at all. Well, none from me.
None from me.
Okay.
Paxton.
I got nothing.
Alright, sweet. Kiri is now a 5/3 with Indestructible. I am going to swing at... You know... Probably
Block.
the mono black player, actually. Attack trigger, I draw a card because I attacked a creature with a creature that is equipped this
So
turn.
you're swinging. Wait, you're swinging at Pax?
Yes, I'm swinging at Paxton.
No blocks. How much?
5.
Go to mark that 5 Akiri.
Yeah. I'll write it down.
Mike, I'm gonna
Mhm.
pass the turn, but also, do you have any non-black creatures?
I don't have any non-black creatures. That's a problem for me.
Slayer's Stronghold.
It might be.
Play that Solemn. I'll go get probably. I don't have most of the colors.
The honest question is what the top of my library is going to give me.
I'm gonna grab Forest, and then I'll pass.
I will untap. Bob. I get hit for 4.
Parallel.
What are you revealing? Parallel line?
Parallel lives.
Great.
And then I lose a life, get another fairy token, which I'm really quickly should have grabbed both of them the first time. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to draw that. Curses. Curses, curses, curses. Sadly, I didn't draw a land.
Unfortunate. I drew a land that taps for colorless, but it is still a land.
Land's still land, man. I want to complain.
It's also my only non-foil land in play. Ew.
Yeah. I haven't foiled out my decks.
Hour and a half until you can hear me.
Pax,
Yes, sir.
this might sound strange.
What's up?
Are you opposed to it? Well, It's not. I'm
Go
not
on.
calling it a team up, but it does benefit both you and I, and maybe even John.
What?
But it certainly does not benefit Nick.
Is this a
team-
collector?
No, I would never. I wouldn't do that. I have Idol of Oblivion in the deck.
Logistically speaking, any team up, anyone who wants to team up with me is going to give me an advantage. That's just how a team up works. But go on.
It mostly benefits me. You see, well, you know what? You know what?
What could I possibly do for you? That's what I want to know.
Nothing. Yeah, I don't. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. I have rethought my proposition.
And realized it was a bad idea. So
Yes.
you're not gonna do it.
Oh, untap and draw. Here's an ancient tomb.
That's pretty funny.
It was quite funny.
Taking two.
Here's a grave titan.
Yum.
That's quite large.
Paxton, you want to attack me with tiny bones real quick? I promise to block. But hear me out. It'll work out for both of us.
What is with this, like... I swear
have
we're
to
friends,
know.
but not friends. But it works out for me, but for both of us.
You want to
Yes.
take a damage? Why? I have no idea.
Well, you see, I've got this Dictative Erebus that I'm going to play. Just no matter what.
Interesting.
So
Well,
sending
I'm really
tiny
glad
bones
I
in.
agree.
Yes.
Let me go grab my zombie tokens. I'm not attacking anybody. Wait, maybe I should attack you. Wait, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Yes,
just
you
gonna wait.
should, so I can kill tiny bones. And then by subsequently also kill Akiri.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I attack you? Go away.
Go away.
Go. You heard it. All right, you heard it. I'm casting the at his end step. I'm going to cast the Dictative Erebus. I need to exile a land from somebody's graveyard. If Paxton doesn't have a land,
I have an
John, would
Alpine
you
Meadow.
go ahead and it's even foil. I don't want to exile that. Do you have a non-foil somewhere in your graveyard?
No.
I have a Myriad Landscape.
We'll get rid of that, Nick.
Also, you do know that I have Crucible of Worlds in this deck, so it's probably the better play.
Actually forgot about that. But keep in mind, this is only if Paxton doesn't have a land in his graveyard. Paxton, do you have a land in your graveyard?
I don't believe so. No, I do not.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and get rid of that Myriad Landscape then.
Alright.
Reno token.
Yeah, pro tip against
Untap.
playing against this deck is never discard your lands. Just discard your non-land cards and keep your lands in hand.
No, that's not right.
I think that's right.
I think that's wrong. Because then I
Like-
wouldn't have a Bob or a Bitter Blossom or an Idol of Oblivion.
Alright. I'm gonna attach a Sword of Sinuan Steel
Damn.
to my Akiri.
He can't.
You know, I really don't like your Dictative Erebus.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So
You wouldn't. Yeah.
Alright. 7 damage at your face. Do you have any green creatures now?
Still
like
no.
Death green? Alright, sweet. 7 damage at your face.
Ouch.
And
That's
then I'm
seven
gonna
Akiri.
destroy
Make sure to
target
track
Idol
that
of
too.
Oblivion.
Important.
Oh. Yeah, even more reason why.
Hey, bot account. I don't want to
Alright.
become famous. I'm also banning you.
I'm gonna draw a card. Hey, that's a land. I'm gonna play a land.
Hard to ban.
I don't know. Why is it so hard to ban people?
Because I didn't realize where they had moved the ban button to. Ugh.
They
Good lesson to
moved
learn
it.
early.
And then I'm gonna play a Goblin Assault, so it doesn't matter if you kill a Kiri. I'm gonna keep having targets for my equipment every turn.
It was just a bot account. It was like, want to become famous? Follow this link. So I just
Ah.
banned it. You're all good, Jason.
Yeah. Any planeswalkers? I don't think so. I'm passing. Go ahead.
Oh wait, wasn't my go. Sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
All of a sudden it is.
All of a sudden,
Draw.
I am unaware of these questions we raise.
Wait, so the dictate's still in play?
Dictate is still
Got
in
rid of-
play. I am primarily.
He could only destroy my.
Yeah, I can only destroy artifacts right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna kill
Nick.
the problem, but then the dictate came into play.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you
I
really
saw
should have
that
waited.
and like,
You really should have waited until my turn. If you wanted to remove a
I
carry.
was hoping that I could get some, encourage Paxton to make the sacrifice. Wasn't the case.
Why? I just have a 7/7. That's fine.
So what? We just want to get rid of the cure. Is that what's going on?
was trying to get rid of Curie, but now I'm kind of trying to get rid of Paxton.
I don't know why Mike wants to kill my Akiri so bad, but he does. Could have
I'm
something
just
to do
debating
with
whether
the-
I attack Mike
Don't
with
worry
my
about it.
solemn or not.
I will block without a doubt.
I'm aware you'll block.
Yeah.
Oh, but
That's-
Paxton will also block with his 6/6.
Correct. Well done.
Here,
Hi, Zelda.
John,
Nah, I
if-
kind of want the
if you-
Sinu and Steel in play.
if you want, I can kill the Solemn next turn for you.
See, now there's a deal that's.
Yeah.
I can kill the Solemn for you right now if you just attack me.
If
And
you
we'll
don't
kill
mind
a zombie
waiting-
token and an Akiri.
I'm also just kind of in the space where I'm like, I can't really do that much.
If you don't mind waiting until my turn to draw that card, I can make sure you draw that card.
Are you
You'll-
going to
you'll draw
waste your
the shit
Sinu and
out.
Steel trigger to do it? Because I also want that Dictate dead.
Dictate Sinew and Steel can't kill enchantments, just artifacts.
Oh, just artifacts.
You'll
Yeah.
have to draw cards. You guys will have to draw cards.
Target artifact and target planeswalker.
I'll just hang back. Yeah.
That's
Go ahead.
perfectly reasonable. All right.
You're all
I
good.
mean,
dude.
Why-
worst case, Paxton attacks into Mike and
Bob
you
Trigger.
still got to
Land.
draw.
Yes. Draw for turn.
Guys, he has a land. Watch out.
My best case
Worst.
scenario for getting rid of Dictate of Erebos right now is letting Nick kill Mike somehow. Or just having you all kill each other. That's my strat.
Actually,
Let everybody kill each other, hope I pull myself back into the game somehow.
Tap. Exile a land out of John's graveyard.
Farewell, Alpine, though. You do well.
I will play Vraska, Relic Seeker.
all right.
There's a Planeswalker.
Yeah. I'm going to -3 him to destroy the Sword of Sinew and Steel.
Aw, big
Aww. There goes that.
And
cannot guarantee the death of the sad robot anymore. I'm sorry.
I will
That's
pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Which Vraska was that again?
That is Vraska, Relic Seeker.
So how many cards are in everybody's hand?
I have three. I have 2 cards in hand.
I
have
have
three.
3 cards in hand.
Hmm. Mhm. I'll delve out everything except my delirium schemes. Tap my Bajuka Bog for Hassiger's Cruelty.
Which does?
Each opponent discards 2 cards.
All right.
I will
Flawless
discard 2 cards.
maneuver, smothering jive.
Nick, do you have any other cards in your hand?
I have 1.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you want to spitefully just make your shit indestructible if you had no cards in hand?
No, why would I do
And
that? I'd have to
Archangel
discard my
Avacyn
good
and the
card.
Great Henge.
I see.
Flawless,
Okay.
Flawless maneuver is a good card. It's
Not
a bad
bad, not
card
bad.
right now.
And what did Mike discard? Parallel
I
Lives.
discard Parallel Lives and Llanowar Elves.
Right out. Okay, I'll ship everything in at Mike.
All right, everything's coming at Mike, including
Except
Tiny Bones.
Except for Tiny Bones.
Coward. Ugh.
Oh, you bitch.
All right, I will.
I'm gonna create 2 zombies.
Now would be the
Okay.
time to do it. No.
Well, now would be the time. All right, going 2 blocks. I will. He's got a lot of zombies. Well, I've got some fairies.
The zombies under tapped and attacking, or just
Oh wait, no,
They're
sorry.
just
Yeah.
enemies.
I will block all 3 of your boys with all 3 of my fairies. I will lose 3 things.
But
Everyone else will lose 3
before
things.
damage, I have something.
Oh, before damage.
Yeah. Here you go, Nick. Don't say I never did anything for you, okay? We're gonna warp the dictate.
I love you.
All right.
It's so good.
So as per the
Thank
rules, John, you will have to be the one to tell me where to cut.
You're cutting 3/4 down.
Let me finish shuffling first.
Yeah, but
Don't let me
just so
know
you're
ahead of
aware
time.
ahead of time.
No, don't let me know where. Look, I can even probably shuffle.
I really don't expect you to cheat, Mike.
I know, but I like to reduce the amount of potential for that.
All right, fine.
You're gonna cut
Okay,
69%
where-
of the way through.
Where am I going to cut, John?
Okay, you're gonna cut half, and then you're gonna cut the bottom in half again.
All right,
And then you're
so,
going to pull off the bottom half.
which half do you want on bottom?
The middle half.
This one.
the middle
What?
half third.
This was on bottom. And I want this one like that.
Top hat.
Alright.
Not the top hat.
Just,
All right,
just
boom,
reshuffle
and
while
it's-
you're at it.
Call me Garden. Call me Garden. I'll get a plant token. Shame I wasn't prepared for a plant token. Here's a shapeshifter.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take no damage. That's a damn shame there, Nick or John.
And Nick still has 1 card left in his hand.
John, we are friends.
Nick has 1 card left in his hands. Yes.
You have 1 card in my hand.
I
That is
mean,
annoying.
right now my strat's looking a lot like go big, and by go big it means Nick go big, and then hopefully I'll just clean up later.
Oh, Nick go big, so hopefully John can go home.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just pass.
All right.
Although, as is tradition, if Nick has the chance to
Untap.
one-shot me with
Wait a
commander
minute.
damage now, he absolutely takes it.
Draw.
I saved his commander, so now if he can one-shot me, that's the
rule.
Well, that'd be
Oh, wait,
hilarious.
I get a trigger. I forgot. I get a trigger.
Yeah, you gotta draw a card, right?
Yep.
Alright. Anything before I start going packs?
Nothing. My cat's
I'm
just
gonna
staring at me. She has
play-
food.
Gonna play a Sun Forger. It's gonna
Ooh, it's
enter the
equipped.
battlefield, equipping Goblin token that entered the battlefield and has haste. It's now a 5/1.
Quick question for the Goblin token. When does the Goblin token actually show up?
Upkeep.
Upkeep. Oh, okay.
Goblin Assault is out. Goblin Assault is in this deck because I
Free
am
creatures. No, I get it.
100% sure that things are dying.
Yes.
Hey, John, want to draw a card?
Yeah.
Because I also want to draw cards. I'm gonna swing Akiri at Mike, and this here Goblin at John, drawing 2 cards in the process.
I will block
the
with
solemn.
plant. Akiri doesn't have trample, correct?
Akiri does not have trample.
I will block with plant.
And then Sunforger gives it what, +2/+2 or something?
+4 +0.
So does the goblin die then?
The
Yeah.
Goblin dies.
I draw.
Wait. I'm going to respond.
Actually,
Oh,
I have a response.
which are you responding to,
Ooh.
Paxton? Before damage?
The solemn trigger.
The solemn trigger. Okay, so damage has happened.
Okay.
I'm
So-
going to activate time.
I'm gonna lose.
So,
Right.
so each opponent with no cards in hand takes 10 damage. Or loses 10 life, sorry.
I lost 10 life.
What do 28?
And I lose 2 because of my ancient tomb.
and then I am gonna pay 2 for a Felwar stone. Pass the turn.
You draw. You know, when you run out of cards, that's when you get your lands.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
You should have another card.
That's
in
what- That's why you have
command.
command.
Thing.
Huh? I already, yeah.
That's
I
why you
already
have a
had that.
commander, John.
That's
Play
why
my
you
command.
get heuristic study. You just get it. Draw all the cards. No problem.
I
You're set.
will play Tana. Well, red and white to activate Slayer Stronghold, giving her +2/+0 Vigilance and Haste. And I'll swing 4 at Paxton.
Okay.
Actually,
Wait, he's got 2/2s, John. He could
oh yeah, I forgot the 2/2s were on top.
you could hit Nick. He's at the highest life total.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and-
hit Nick for 4.
That's fair.
So you have 4 Tana, and I'll make 4 Saplings.
That is fair. How dare you swing at me? God. After I just swung at you last
I
turn.
let you draw a card after I played my Sunforger and drew 2 cards by attacking.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
Whoa. Yeah, that's why I did the stupid voice.
Who's alive? Alright, Bob Trigger,
In case
guys.
you didn't realize.
Here
Bob Trigger.
comes
It's
Ulamog.
Llanowar Waste.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll draw a card. And then I'll play a Llanowar Waste.
Mike, what
John,
if
you
you
have
had hit
four
an
of-
Auto-Chon Worm? That would have just killed you, wouldn't it?
I would have gotten a game loss because that's not my color identity. I need to look something. I need to look up my deck list real quick. I'm so sorry, guys. I drew a card that makes that relevant.
He has demonic tutor.
Of a sort.
John, you have Boros in your lands, right?
Eventually, yeah. I have Shelter
Wait,
Thicket for red and then
I'm asking
Scatter
for Felwar.
for Felwarstone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have all of my colors in my lands right now. I also have a Grain of Rice in my land. All right, well,
Weird.
Rice fields, new land.
Weird flex, bro.
what isn't that already a land?
I don't know. There's a lot of lands, dude.
All right, add that to the quote bot. There's a lot of lands, dude. Nick, 2021.
Listen, I don't know all the lands. Do you know all the lands? Because I don't.
I don't really have anything that's particularly good for this scenario. So that card can stay in my hand. We are going to cast, weirdly enough, Tavosh Zach. Turns out I have commanders, guys.
Whoa!
Shocking, I know.
Whoa.
And you're gonna make some
I'm
thralls?
blown away.
I might make some thralls here.
Oh man.
I'm gonna make some thrall boys.
You aren't gonna
Entirely.
sacrifice your fairy and...
No, I'm not going to sack my fairy to draw 2 cards, although that's completely legitimate. I think I need some blockers right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
One thing I've been really surprised about with this deck is how, like, decent Slayer's Stronghold has been.
Yeah, it's always impressive.
Yeah, that card is nuts.
It's
I've
like
seen Primetime do nut things with that card.
It's like annoyingly good.
I will
It's
uptick
scary.
Vraska to make a
2/2
2/2
pirate
menace
with
pirate. Which, of course, there it is. I knew it was orange sleeved. I will pass to Paxton.
Let's untap it in. Let's see what I get off the top.
Oop,
Uh-oh.
we lost Mike. Did your phone die?
Oh, shit, my phone... I thought I fully... No, my phone's fine.
Huh.
It said I have power, in fact. I'll reconnect.
Okay. You want us to hold up until you've reconnected then?
The only thing I'd have to do at instant speed is, it would involve your guys' permanence, so no, I'm fine.
Okay.
It would require no spells from my hand.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and sacrifice a zombie in addition to controlling a swamp. To pay this card without paying its mana cost, it's Mind Swords. So each player will exile 2 cards in their hand from the game.
Alright. Mind Stone, Waves of Aggression.
Green Sun Zenith.
Arctic
I really
Tree
wish that was just a regular discard spell, because now Waves of Aggression is exiled.
Mind Swords is in my graveyard, and I will exile the last 2 cards in my hand. They are Ill-Gotten Gains and Chains of Smog.
Fucking knew you had ill-gotten gains in your hand. Fucking knew it.
I couldn't have cast that, though. Okay, so all my mana is untapped. I have a Grave Titan and 3 zombies. I am going to all-out attack at Nick with everything except Tiny Buns.
Alright, how much damage you dealing, boyo?
6, 10, 12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct.
Alright, I take 12.
And I'll make 2 zombies. And I'll just go ahead and activate Tiny Bones. So you will each lose 10 life.
18.
I will go to 4.
You know, Mike, it could have been the right play to sacrifice Bob.
No.
Definitely not right. That's not the right play. Bob is like the best card I've seen all game.
Fuck you. Idol of Oblivion was the best card you saw all game.
Yeah, that's why it died to removal.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That wasn't complimenting the card, I'm sorry.
Maybe
I
the
took
Death
it as a
Ray
compliment.
Shaman? I don't know. Okay, I'll pass.
Maybe the Deathrite Shaman. I know. I'm kind of high on it right now too.
The
I think
Death Ray
it's
Shaman
amazing.
got a lot done.
It used to be legal in Modern, Mike. I played games where that was legal with
was
Bloodbraid.
It was legal at the same time as Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jund was unstoppable. It was like Edgelands and Death Rights and Goys.
Alright. Sunforger equip onto Akiri.
Ugh.
Yeah, that'll be a thing.
And then,
Turn incoming.
I have a feeling that this is my last turn, so I'm gonna make it a good one. I'm gonna unequip Sunforger.
Chroma, a chroma, a chroma. Get
I'm
in that
going-
ass. Get in that ass.
Grab See, I'm not good enough at combat to do this mid-combat because I want to get the double strike off. So I'm doing this in my main phase.
Did that take all your mana? Oh, did you
No,
cast
yeah.
Sunforger this turn, or?
No, but it
Sunforger is
costs
3 to
4 to
equip,
equip, right?
3 to equip
Oh.
and 2 to activate.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This has been a low mana game.
Okay. I am going to grab my... Oh, there's a Chrome as well. A Chrome as well.
Yeah.
And cast it.
Oh dear.
And then...
So
That's a lot of Damahe.
that is some Damaha, yeah.
It sure is. I'm gonna move to combat.
Oh, you should have done like Jessica? No, I guess nobody has cards in here.
I don't have Jessica's Will.
Jessica's will would not be great in this situation.
Jessica's Will is a sorcery, and I don't own it. I'm gonna swing
Oh, okay.
a Vigilant double striking pro
Everything
Akiri straight at Mike's face.
at my face.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that gets me good.
Yeah.
Well,
Draw a card in the process.
I would not have died to Bob, but I would have died.
Would you have died to Bob?
I would not have died to Bob.
Okay.
The top card of my library was a forest.
Okay.
So it gets double strike, but you only get the lifelink from the first hit, right?
Yeah, because I died. Unless you wanted to attack Paxton, but I guess I've already revealed the top card of my library.
I don't really care.
Just make
I'm
sure you
gonna
do
play a
gain the
land
life.
tax. Oh, I also need to attack with this goblin. I'll send it at Paxton, who can
Is it a
block
hasty
it with
goblin?
a 2/2. Yes. And it has to attack each turn if able.
blank.
Okay. Now all I need to do is top deck Maya.
Actually, no. Actually, it has protection from everything.
That's
And
true.
Yeah.
double strike.
And
you
double
take
strike.
2.
And flying.
And
And
flying, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot
Alright.
about that bit. Yeah, you take 2.
They fucking thought of everything.
Chroma. Oh.
And I gain 1 away.
Oh.
20.
Dun dun, and like trumpets. Dun 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 dun.
I'm gonna get going. I'm just gonna
And
start.
it's a good one.
A chroma.
It also has
Ooh.
indestructible and protection from everything.
Wild.
You're not killing it. No, sir.
You
He
guys
plays
are in
an
for it now. Are you ready for my big play?
Yeah.
A single green mana for a bird's pair.
Oh man.
We're in there now.
Hey, I've got 4 lands. Anyone have more lands than me?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Let's see. Paxton doesn't have any flyers. All right, birds, you're getting in at Paxton for 2.
Does haste?
Vigilance.
Are you gonna stay or stronghold it?
Yes. Give you
God.
+2/+0 vigilance and
It's
haste.
so good.
Get in there, birds.
Get in there, burbs.
Help me.
I'll pass.
It's okay. We can fix this.
Well, see, I could have killed Paxton if I drew Maya Chroma's Will. But I didn't.
Also, if you swing the Grave Titan at me, I can kill it with blocks.
I'm going to play a swamp. Very mundane. I'm going to burn you guys for 10.
I have a card in hand, Paxton.
You do? No. All right. Well, just John then.
Ow. All I did was hit you with my bird's paradise.
Land tax is scary.
Why is it scary?
I'm gonna swing. Let's see. You do have
I have 6 power in blocks.
6 power in blocks.
Yes. So I can kill that Grave Titan.
But
and not
would
lose
he?
anything of value.
Probably. His commander's also indestructible. That kind of.
Yeah.
I
Akiri's
have to go
indestructible,
for it. I
and
don't
I get a
know.
new goblin next upkeep.
Question mark. Yeah, maybe I just have to go for John. I'm not sure. I'll send everything except one zombie at John. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense because I'm going to make 2 zombies. All right, everything at John except Tiny Bones.
So
Then John plays
that's
a casual
5
fog.
zombies and a grave titan.
What is it? 5
All right.
zombies and a Grave Titan.
Farewell, birds. You did well. Blocking with 4 sapperlings, birds of paradise, and recruiter of the guard, just across the board, so I don't take damage.
Jumping it.
They'll have Tana.
Alright. Micah?
Axe, you done?
Yeah, I'll pass after that.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna grab Mountain Plains from my deck here real quick. Off of land tax.
I have a 6-in. Hop up again.
Alright. It's actually Plains Mountain. I wasn't gonna look for the second.
Yeah, land tax beats me super hard.
Yeah, it's even an enchantment.
It's pretty difficult for mono black to get rid of.
Yeah.
There's only obviously one card in my deck that can get rid of it.
Feed
Alright.
the swarm. Could always run Scour from existence. That would do it.
Good.
I'm gonna put Sunforge, eh?
I think that card started getting played a lot less when Iona got banned.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna play out a Overflowing Chalice. Kicking it twice.
You really shouldn't kick those things. If they were sentient, they'd be angry.
Kick it.
I have 2 goblins. Sorry, I forgot about that. And then I'm gonna swing both goblins. I'm gonna send a goblin. Yeah, I'm gonna send both at John.
Both at me? They're both 1/1s?
Yeah, they're both.
Uh,
Actually, both at Pax. Sorry.
And they're both 1/1s. I'll block both of them with my 2 zombies.
Alright. And then
I doubt it's actually good.
faster.
It's anime. Anime isn't good.
okay.
Andrew's great, dude. What the fuck are you on about?
Dude, have you ever watched an anime that was actually good?
Yeah.
From the recent years?
In recent years,
That brings me back into the game, but it's a real feel bad man moment.
the last good anime was One Punch Man.
Let me get you a list here, bud.
Like, I haven't seen a good anime in years. Like, I have to go back and watch old anime to find good anime.
Let me look at just this season.
Guarantees.
We've got Attack on Titan. We've got.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'll provide you any information I can, John.
Okay.
1 second. All right, I'm ready.
We got Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, they got an anime?
Yeah, Slime
Whose turn is
Tensei.
it?
It's my turn. I'm asking Mike for advice secretly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't feel
ReZero.
like it helps any situation.
Yeah, it does. It
It mostly helps Nick.
It makes it so you don't die,
I am fine with this.
Kind of.
kind of. But Nick, it's going to take
It just
Nick at
means I'll
least
die
two-
a little
at least-
slower is the thing.
It'll take you less
And
time.
Paxton will hate me for it.
Well, yeah, but Paxton's going to kill you
He
otherwise.
did also drain me for 30 this game, so I guess, you know.
It's either die
I
or
made you
Paxton.
discard your hand and then drained you for 30 life.
Alright,
John.
yeah.
Has that not built enough
I
spite?
top decked an Elishnorn, so we're playing an Elishnorn.
Alright.
Ooh, Akiri's at 1 toughness. Oh,
And then I'm going to swing 4 at Paxton.
I guess I'll take 4.
I get 4 Saprolings, and you have 4 Tana.
all right. Let's go, boys.
Now you're much harder to kill, John.
I'm much harder to kill.
I mean, I guess.
Nick is like, well, no, I've still got him dead, but
Not really. I'm just going to Sunforger and fucking smash his head in right now.
I mean, I'm not worried about you right now.
yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
But that was the
Okay.
only way that you lived, John.
It's the only way that I lived, but
Here's a swamp.
I also
and
said
you're-
that I'd eventually make Nick lose if I, didn't die.
I mean,
So why would you want Nick to win just so that you don't die? Like this, just because
still,
just
you still
because
have a very
Nick-
good chance.
It's just a spiteful play to keep Nick from winning if I didn't play the Elishnorn.
But this John, living is your best chance to the
I mean-
path to victory.
That's true.
You are still in this game. You will force me to use resources to deal with that at some point.
At some point.
Right
So-
now, it's helping me, but it is gonna be a massive pain in the ass.
See, you
one-
also just saved Nick's life, probably.
No, straight up, like 8-Rack had a classically, in my opinion, had an unwinnable matchup against Mono Green Tron. Because even if I could make them discard all the cards in their hands, like they would eventually get to 6 mana and play Wormcoil Engine and just kill me. They would just top deck Wormcoil Engine. It doesn't matter. So it's like getting bombs in your deck. That's good.
Yeah.
But can you survive Nick?
That-
And would I
that's
have
what I'm
actually
saying,
burnt you
like,
out?
Yes.
It felt like
I
playing
would've definitely
Elishnorn was
done that.
playing Kingmaker. It was like if I didn't play the Elishnorn, then I think Paxton just wins really quickly.
On the spot, yeah,
if
on
I-
combat.
Yeah.
He would attack Nick, kill Nick, or put Nick to almost definitely lower than 10 life or lower.
I
And
mean,
then he
you
would.
still have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, I have to deal with that, but there's the chance I could have top decked something. But now I have a lot of lands, so if I do top deck something, it could
Are
come
there 2
together.
cards in Nick's hand, land from land tax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're good cards. I'm saying I have 2 cards in hand, so he can't tiny
Oh.
bones me.
Ah, fair. He
Yeah, I
would have
can't
definitely killed John, though.
Imon's kind of did her work already.
Yeah.
I have to find an alternate win con.
I mean, Grave Titan's a great start.
Here he is.
You could do the big mana thing and
Oh,
do
wait.
big torments and exsanguinates, which will be backbreaking after a game of people getting tiny bones.
Yeah. If I could tap out for Exsanguinate right now, that would be dope.
Yeah.
I should definitely consider that. I considered Temporal Extortion. I just like right now it's untenable to pay half of your life to give me an extra turn. So
I
I've
mean,
still paid the half-life in like more dire situations, I think.
I mean, even if they pay half the life, that's half the work. That effectively halves the amount of work Tiny Bones has to do.
exactly.
That brings it down from 4 Tiny Bones activations to 2.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
the only
the-
thing to think about is in like the situation we're in now, like 8 is equal to 10 here. So and then like 4 is equal to 10 in most cases.
Yeah.
For me. So it wouldn't
Like-
be that bad to stop it necessarily.
I mean,
Yeah, you can stop it, yeah.
I'd still stop it 100% of the time because But, you know.
I just imagine like a player has nothing and they're still at 40, and I have Tiny Bones out, and then I'm just like temporal extortion, and they're like, ah.
Yeah. Like the ideal play, right?
Man, this Waves of Aggression would be real good, but it's in exile. This is the board state that I wanted for it. Oh.
Where are we?
All right, so who's played it? I think it's Nick's actually.
Is it? Oh, did you pass?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
played a land and passed.
sorry, I didn't realize.
Well, we had a great old discussion about the board state.
You do have a land tax trigger.
Do have a land tax trigger.
Yeah, don't forget that. That's super good.
Grabbing the first 3 basics I see. Doesn't really matter what they are. Mountain. Plains. And planks. I will pull them off my lands pile here in a sec. Don't worry. I'm not trying to cheat. Alright.
So it has to be an instant.
A red or a white instant
Cost
CMC
4 or
portal.
less.
Alright.
You've already spent half this.
No, I've spent a Chroma's Will.
You spent a Chroma's Will. I thought you tried to pass something on my... Or no, I'm thinking of last game.
That was last game.
Yeah, okay.
I've been dead for like 2 turns.
I thought it was like way early in the... That's... I'm just mixing up games. It was so early it was last game.
To Paxton to draw.
You're gonna attack me?
Yeah, three coming at your face.
Am I allowed to block? But it has indestructible.
Yeah, you can block, but it has indestructible.
And it's only a 3?
Right?
It's only 3 power right now.
Okay, well, I'll block with my 4/4
Alright.
that has Death Touch, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
But it has a Sunforger and a Hammer of Nizan equipped. Isn't it like a...
Oh, wait, yeah, it does have a Sunforger equipped. It's actually a 7.
There we
7.
My bad. I forgot
So I was about to say, I'm like, what's going on, guys?
Can I afford to take 7? That's tough. Yeah, I can, because I can't afford him to swing his creatures at me.
How big is Elishnor?
A 4/7.
4/7. How much mana do I have? Okay.
What, 12 mana?
Gonna pay red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. No, we put like 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7 for a Shatter Skull Smashing. Shatter Skull Smashing deals X damage. It's X red. It deals X damage divided as you choose to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. If X is 6 or more, it deals twice X damage divided as you choose among them instead.
Got it.
I'm gonna deal 7 to Elishnorn and 7 to Tana.
Katana? Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, and 7 to Grave Titan. Sorry, not Tana.
Not Tana? Okay.
Not Tana.
So we couldn't get to do the pun ta-ta, Tana.
What?
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Oh. What I wanted? Here's a mountain.
So, John.
Yeah.
I could kill you, but if I do, I die to Nick because I'm hellbent. So don't attack me, and I won't kill you.
I was probably just going to attack Nick anyways.
Right on. Well, I'd like to vocalize that out loud.
Yeah.
What I'm. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
We were just exchanging pleasantries, Paxton and I. I'll Slayer Stronghold Tana, and I'll swing 8 at Nick.
6. 8. Okay.
Yep.
Weak arms are heavy. There's spaghetti on your sweater already.
Alright.
I will pass to Paxton.
Ooh, it's an herbivore. I will cast Tiny Bones.
Alright.
How many cards are in each player's hand?
I have 5.
You said you wouldn't kill me if I attacked Nick.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And so I will just pass. With 6
Alright.
mana up and Tiny Bones out.
Untap upkeep. I'm gonna do Ye Olde Land Taxon.
What split second? I get it. Gain me 3 life.
Angel's Grace.
Yeah, I was about to say Angel's Grace. Or
You know,
worship.
funny
You should
enough,
consider
I
worship
took
for
that
your
out
deck.
of the deck.
Oh, John, put worship in your deck for sure.
I had Angel's
Oh.
Grace in the deck. I actually
I
did.
think- You were right to take it out.
Oh yeah, it was just flavorful. It
Alright,
just
I
like a
only,
bunch of angel cards.
I
and
only
now
have
I've been-
5 more land or basics in the deck.
Well,
Don't have to search up 3 at a time. You can search them up 1 at a time. It's
No,
just how much
searching up-
risk.
I'm searching them up 3 at a time.
Okay.
Try and stop me.
Also, you didn't untap your commander during untap, so that's just stuck that way now. Oh no!
You forgot. Judge.
I was gonna notice.
I don't understand what they were doing. Scott commander.
Sorry,
He's
this
just
is an
sitting there,
REL competitive.
menacing with his commander tapped. Alright.
That old like middle school. Oh, you didn't untap it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You already drew.
I used to get judge calls all the time for bottled cloister triggers because I wouldn't exile, like I wouldn't actually exile my hand. I would just keep holding it.
Yeah, you would shortcut it. Yeah.
It's like, why would I spend the time to put it down just so I'm gonna pick it up again? It's those cards are in exile. You fucking. It's like, oof. They're in a pile, exiled face down.
Yeah, it's just a gotcha moment. you can
Yeah.
go for, yeah.
Gonna go to combat. I'm going to declare Akiri and Goblin token as attackers for target Paxton.
No.
While that is happening, I'm going to pay red and a white, unequipped Sunforger, to Chaos Warp target Tiny Bone.
He's baiting me.
Just kill John, just do it.
How much damage would I be taking?
You would be taking 6.
I'll take the 6. Put Tiny Bones in my command zone. Let's see what
Hold
I
on.
get off the top.
Do you still get it off the top?
Yes.
If
Yeah, you do.
Replace the effect? Okay.
Technically, yeah, there's supposed to be a way you do it where, like, I shuffle it in and then replacement effect and then blah blah blah. It used to
a
not work,
replacement
but now
effect
it does
is-
work. It's
A replacement effect is just like it is. It like goes in, cuts
Yeah.
out the original effect, and replaces it with the new effect. But it doesn't
Yeah.
change anything else.
there was like some change in the rules that made certain stuff work with commanders that didn't before.
Yeah, but it didn't change
Called the
anything
tuck
about
rule.
putting it in the library.
No, it's the tuck rule.
Okay,
Same
you guys
thing.
ready? Shabbat. It's a swamp.
Okay. Sleep.
Another one.
I was worried it was gonna be a creature and you were gonna be able
I was
to block.
hoping it was a creature. I don't know what kind of creatures has though.
Alright. And then I
Second
will...
combat.
No, I'm just gonna pay 3 to equip Sun Porter to a Fury. That's the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
You know, John, I'm legitimately impressed with Slayer's Stronghold. Did he draw the thing?
I'll play a Chrome as well.
Yeah.
Now. Alright.
And
So it
Sunforge is
resolves?
equipped, right?
Sure is.
Okay.
So he can
Go
interfere.
ahead. Resolves.
Yeah, he
Now,
can
are you
interfere his
gonna-
protection, but I can still
Are
swing
you
him.
gonna choose the right target for your attacks?
Only, John, you need to gain as much life as possible.
Well, John knows that I can't cast Tiny Bones and activate it at the same time, and I'm
John,
hellbent.
you need to kill Paxton right now to gain as much life as you can, so you can hopefully not die to Nick.
I kind of wanted to retap my lands, but I'll just accept my consequences, because I wanted to do Slayer Stronghold as well. I have the
Oh.
mana to do both, if everybody's okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Alright. I'll let you declare attacks before.
Okay,
things-
so I
Before
have...
you fuck him in the face.
So I'll be swinging... This is 4...
Hit Paxton right in his jaw. Right in his jaw. Gain that energy back. Gain his juices. Because Paxton
Paxton-
won't die to first strike damage. You'll get 2 hits off of him, so you'll get that many
I know.
tokens.
I'm going to swing Anna at Paxton,
No.
and I'll swing the rest of my Saprolet.
Yeah.
Alright. In response, I'm gonna
Fog.
tap Everflowing Chalice, generating 2 colorless. I'm gonna filter one of that into red-white with Burrow Signet. Then I'm going to tap a white to settle the wreckage, targeting my good friend Joe.
Ooh, right, that works too.
That works, yeah.
Grab
Wow.
every basic from your deck.
Am I alive?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Oh, man.
He chose the incorrect targets for that attack to go off.
He chose the most correct possible
chose
target.
the most
was a
correct.
great
What are you
attack. That was a
talking
great attack.
Okay, I'll go get the
I
rest
mean,
of my... Well, okay,
it
it's
was-
actually 9 basics, which... I only have 1 basic in play. So...
Good luck, Paxton.
It
I
will.
know.
I
It
just,
was
I'm
the right
dying to
attack.
know what's on the top of my library. I have
It
to
was-
know.
It was the right attack had he not been playing against a guy with a Sun Forger equipped and the mana to activate it.
What
The
is
light
it?
just flat. Paxton's entire life just flashed before his eyes.
What is it? I have to know.
7.
It's swamp, John. Or Paxton. We both know it's swamp.
It's
I
definitely
don't
small.
understand what's happening to me.
You discarded a lot of cards, Paxton.
It's your go. It's your go, Paxton.
Alright, untap draw.
I got my 9 lands out. There are
Oh,
still
God.
basics
Oh,
in the deck.
it's so much worse.
What?
John,
that
you
entry's
did this
tapped.
to me. You did this to me.
Paxton,
The Elish Norn. That's why I told Mike, like, if I play Elish Norn,
Tiny Bones, I'm gonna activate it.
yeah.
Hold on, does Pete Bog enter untapped?
No, it enters play tapped. No, I can't do it.
Wait, Paxton,
God.
are you able to do it if you tap Ancient Tomb for 2?
Nope.
One shy.
I'm gonna cast Tiny Bones and pass.
Oh, that's great.
Oh god.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I also get a goblin token. I'm gonna opt to not land text.
Where did I put my Tana?
I
Here
don't
she
know. Where
Right,
did you
let's-
put your taunt?
Is it
Where-
under your lands?
Dude, where's my Tana?
Oh, there it is.
Where's my taunt?
Careful, I could
Uh,
still top deck Comet
I-
Storm.
I'm going. Play planes. Do I have any more big giant haymakers in the deck? I have a couple. Paxton, I think you might be the last to die, actually.
Woot.
I am going to swing a Kiri at John and 2 goblins at Paxton.
How
and
much?
And then I'm
A lot.
gonna activate the Sunforger to unequip it and grab a Boros Charm, giving a Kiri double strike and making her a 5/3.
One.
Wait, she goes up to being a 5.
No, she goes down from being a 9/3 to being a 5/3.
Being a 5. Okay.
A lot of booty, not a lot of.
She
Lot of booty,
gains
not a lot
double
of swing.
strike.
I take 10. No. You die.
It's now how many cards are in your hand, Nick?
Uh,
Probably plenty of lands.
let me count.
Well, he
for you
skipped
real
his
quick.
land
1,
tax trigger this
3,
time,
4,
so
5, 6. I have 6 cards in hand. Paxton.
I don't think it's affecting him all that much.
I'm gonna re-equip the Sunforger to it here. And pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Let's see what I got. Shoof. That's something. Let's
Oh wait, you killed one of my goblins, right?
yeah, I killed one of your goblins.
You
gonna-
still took 1.
I'm gonna spell bomb you.
Alright, what that do?
Exile your graveyard, I draw a card.
Exile my yard? That's fair.
Don't you have to pay a black to draw a card?
I did.
Oh,
Bug.
okay. Oh, Beat Bug taps for 2. I forgot. And it got a
Man.
depletion counter.
Here is a sphere of resistance. I'll pass. It's a
Alright.
bit late. A bit late for you to show up.
What does Sphere of Resistance do anyway?
All spells cost 1 more to cast.
Oh!
Does that
I
mean
have to
that
pay
pay
for
for
Sunforger.
Sunforger? Yeah.
That's annoying.
Very funny, though.
Yeah, it's very funny. I agree. Yeah. I'm gonna swing a 9/3 and a 1/1 at your face, Paxton.
Okay, I'll block the 9/3.
Alright. That's fair. The 1/1. Oh, wait, 2 1/1s. Sorry, I keep forgetting about goblins. Well, two 1/1s at your face and a 9/3. You block the 9/3. I draw a card off the 9/3.
I'll activate Tiny Bones.
Okay, it does nothing. I have 8 cards in hand.
She goes to my command zone.
Play Mountain for turn. Pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll cast Leyline of the Void and pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Gain a Gobbo. Draw. Okay, this is a little overkill now, but Ray of Master Smith. Whenever a creature I control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike until end of turn. 3 1/1s and a 9/3 double striker at your face next.
No blocks.
Good game.
Alright. Do I win?
Well, if you say we go to damage, then yes.
We go to damage. Alright.
Well, what if his internet goes out first? You can hold this out, Paxton. Just wait.
What's that? It's storming out where the Nick is? Ah, dang shame.
Oh,
That was
darn.
Just static.
Thank
Oh,
you for
man.
humoring me in the Tiny Bones game.
Oh,
I really like it.
surprised.
I really like
I
it a
thought-
lot.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I'll-
everything, Paxton, it's everything you like in decks. Your opponents
Dude.
don't get to play. But that didn't work.
I will play against anything. You just gotta let me play a deck that won't be absolutely miserable against the miserable decks.
Yes. Thankfully, I'd say that all of your opponents were able to establish card draw engines, except John.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
so-
just grew bombs, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not like strictly a stacks deck per se, or like a counting deck, like a tempo and counting deck.
Yeah.
So I don't lock people out entirely. Like you will still have all of your lands, continue to draw cards, and be able to play things. Like I'm never gonna play like Winter Orb or destroy all your lands or anything.
Not in that style. Okay. Yeah, fine.
It doesn't benefit me. Like why?
Yeah.
Why would I play a Winter Orb or destroy all the lands? Like that's just gonna lock me out.
You would just like only set yourself
So-
behind if you did that. Yeah.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
guys-
you also need to have 10 mana or 8 mana to activate that spells.
It's
You need
six.
a
It's
lot.
6.
Yeah.
It's black for generic, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Basically, you need an established mana generation thing to activate Tiny Bones.
Good
Right
thing
on.
Black is used to that.
Yeah, but you can't just Armageddon every other turn.
Hey, I'm getting more and more happy with where Chromatana's at. Jesus,
It's-
Tana's been putting in work lately.
Yeah, it's good because there's been more than a few games where she never did anything
Yeah, she just
It's-
never came out, and I just like a Chroma
for the
hits
first
the
like
field.
4 or 5 turns,
Yeah.
or 4 or 5 games.
I love it. Damn, we had some good games today. Those were awesome.
Those are
Mhm.
good games, yeah. Really fun.
Yep.
I've been tearing it up on the League of Legends ladder.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's hide those. Warm in my room.
Probably gonna get back to more of that.
Nice.
Time to turn on the light.
Like 7:40. Found a mic. I think that'll do it for the stream at the very least. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the subs,
Would
guys.
You're welcome.
Catch you later.
Cool.
Hi, stream.